Shabbat Shalom, Temple Sinai. This Shabbat, we read the story of Jacob and the second evening encounter. Last week it was the dream and the ladder. This week it is the wrestling with an angel. Jacob has this wrestling match. He doesn't quite know with whom he is wrestling, but he knows that he walks away with a wound, with a scar, but also with a new identity. The other person, the adversary, tells Jacob that he's now going to be known as Yisrael, as one who wrestles with God. But Jacob also has a limp. And that model of wrestling defines who we are as Jews and stays with us, just as the model of being wounded but emerging stays with us. We Jews know that it is our call to wrestle, to get involved and engaged, to argue and question, to doubt, to have these open discussions. But we also know that it's ours to embrace the scars that we achieve during life, that each of those scars that we all carry are holy, and that those scars aren't the mark of failure, but rather they're the mark of living fully, of embracing the wrestling as fully as we can. So as we study Jacob this Shabbat, I hope you'll take a moment to consider the moments when you've been in the arena, where you have emerged, like Teddy Roosevelt once said, muddied, bloodied, and defeated. But thank God you were in the arena in the first place. Jacob reminds us we've got to get in there, we've got to get engaged, we've got to get involved. Even if we come out of it with a bum hip, we need to engage and wrestle. That's who we are as Jews. Shabbat services are at 7 o'clock. We have taught Shabbat beforehand at 5:30. Saturday morning Torah study at 8:30. Shabbat morning minyan service at 9:15. Sunday we have next door. Monday evening we have teen school. And Wednesday we have our afternoon religious school as well. And then it's Thanksgiving break, so we'll be closed for a couple of days, and I hope you'll have the opportunity to give thanks with your loved ones for all that we have. Even during these crazy times of a pandemic, there is still so much for which to give thanks. I hope for now, though, that this Shabbat is one of recognizing the holiness of those scars, of those marks from the wrestling matches. When we see them as holy marks, then our lives are better and the world is better. Shabbat Shalom. Look forward to seeing you soon.